Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Figures, Games and Trains, and today we are going to look at not one, not two, not three, but 4 pop vinyls. All of the pop vinyls are WWE. So, the first of 4 that I actually have here, if I can, I'm just trying to get them all. I've got Rob Van Dam. It's not very clear because it's got plastic on the protector, but I'm taking it out the protector anyway. So let's get RVD out of the protector because I don't keep boxes. Only for certain pop vinyls that I keep the boxes for. And well, this is not one of them. So I've got loads of protectors. So Rob Van Dam, this is based on the time that he won the Money in the Bank, and comes with his little briefcase. So let's have a quick look at the details on here. In his little red singlet, with his Rob Van Dam briefcase. Really quite cool, to be honest. With his ponytail at the back there. I actually didn't realise that. Obviously it had to have it, but I actually didn't realise that was there. So yeah, it's really actually a cool little pop vinyl of Rob Van Dam, and I really like it, and I actually got it quite cheap. If I remember rightly, I did a live video last year, which is when I actually initially showed this figure, but obviously I did say I was going to go into more detail, and well, today is the day. It's been a while, obviously, but so yeah, the Rob Van Dam pop vinyl. Let's put him down there. So the second pop vinyl I am going to show is a special, not special. I think. No, it might not be. Oh yeah, it is. It's a GameStop exclusive. Razor Ramon. But if I'm right by saying this is classified as the metallic Razor Ramon, because it does look a little bit shiny in there, doesn't it? So let's get him out of the box to have a look. And I know that Jimmy Wrestling would love this pop vinyl because he is a massive fan of Scott Hall Razor Ramon. He was one of his favourites when he was alive. And unfortunately we lost one of the good people of the wrestling world. So I'm going to quit a nice look at this Razor Ramon. What can we say about this Razor Ramon other than, hey yo, dude, this is the bad guy. And it definitely is the metallic one because it's very shiny. It's very shiny. It might not show up too much. If I put it up to the light, I've got a little bit light. I've got a light here next to me, but you can see that it sort of glistens because of the metallic. But it's a really good pop vinyl. I mean, in his purple waistcoat. The only thing I'm a little disappointed with is I've just looked on the back and it hasn't got the Razor Ramon logo on the back of the jacket. And it could very well have been put on there. It could have been quite easy to do that. Obviously, they probably just tried to use the one colour to get that metallic feel to it. But as a wrestling fan, that design being missing at the back, it doesn't cut it for us. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure whether I've got other Razor Ramon pop vinyls, and I'm not sure whether they've actually got them on the back or not. So, another thing I have noticed as well, the elbow pad on the left-hand side, they've actually put a razor design on there. You might just be able to see the razor design, but they haven't put it on the knee pads. And the knee pads are actually more visible than the elbow pad design. So that's a bit of a strange one, to be honest. And why did they put a wristband on him? He never wore wristbands ever. And it's a purple one. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that. But there you go. We've got the metallic Razor Ramon. He's got all the gold. The only thing missing is the Intercontinental Championship. And that is something that they could have put into this and made it metallic. That would have been a really, really good pop vinyl then. But yeah, apart from that, it's a really, really good pop vinyl. I mean, I can't complain too much about it, but just small details that they could have actually fitted on that they didn't put in. But, you know, they are pop vinyls, so you can't really do too much with them. That makes them affordable. So move this. Let me just move it into the bin. I've got two bloody bin bags. One with the plastics, one with all the plastics in it, and one with all the bloody cardboard. Because I've been unboxing that many wrestling figures over the last few weeks or so. A few days, should I say. Anyway, next up is Lex Luger. Now, I would actually love them to bring out a narcissist version since they brought out this version of Lex Luger. We've had a WCW Lex Luger because that came with a Sting in a double pack. And we have had this one. We've had this one, the All-American one. And then we had the WCW one. It would be nice to actually get a narcissist Lex Luger pop vinyl. But unlike the Razor Ramon, they've actually added probably absolutely all the details on this one. And it's actually really, really impressive, to be honest. I really, really like this pop vinyl of Lex Luger. Lex Luger was he was one of my favourites back in the day, and I'm actually hoping to meet him next month at For Love of Wrestling, if I can get into him and everything. So yeah, we've got the Lex Luger pop vinyl, really, really good. You could classify it as basically the Allied Powers version. Because I think he had the same gear anyway throughout his whole time. This would be probably... in fact, that would be a good pop vinyl set to do. Lex Luger and Yokozuna, from when he slammed Yokozuna. That would be a good pop vinyl set. That I would really love. They could even do the little mini ring and everything with it. That would actually be really, really cool. I don't even know whether that was part of like a tribute to the troops thing. Back in the day. They didn't really call it that, but I know that they were doing something with the US Army at the time. I'm sure they were. I'm sure the whole show was part of it. Oh, don't say, I'm bloody opening that and I haven't even shown what it is yet. Next up in the pop vinyl world is the Zelina Vega. All four of these pop vinyls I have actually shown during a live video last year. But obviously I'm getting them out of the boxes and showing you a bit more detail of these pop vinyls. I will now open this again. and actually show you the pop vinyl instead of start opening it before I'd even shown you what it was. So this pop vinyl, I'm actually quite surprised it hasn't come with a stand, with it being a female, and in all honesty, it's got some weight in it. This is the Zelina Vega, based on the LWO set, which I shown in a previous video of the elites. She got the Puerto Rican flag, and I've just realised I actually held the Puerto Rican flag the wrong way on the figure. I do apologise to any Puerto Ricans out there that might see the video, because I know that flags can be very patriotic to countries and stuff. So yes, the Zelina Vega with the Puerto Rican flag. Puerto Rican, good grief, can't spit anything out these days. With the Puerto Rican flag, and with her Puerto Rican gear that she wore when she used this on her entrance, and it is really, really good. And again, it's another pop vinyl that's got a nice little bit of detail. I think if AJWF hasn't actually got this, I think he would actually quite like this pop vinyl, but I'm sure he's got it. I know he's got the figure, but I don't know whether he's got the pop vinyl, and I know that he likes to get specific certain people or things like that. And there you go, AJ, you need to get this. You need it. You need it. So yeah, so there is a lineup there of 4 quite interesting pop vinyls. You've got a metallic one with the Razor Ramon. You've got the Money in the Bank briefcase Rob Van Dam. You've got Lex Luger in his All American gear, and then you've got the Puerto Rican version of Zelina Vega. So for this, that is all the pop vinyls I am opening in this video, I think. Yes, because to be fair, I have still got plenty to do. And I thought that these 4 together would be a nice little selection of pop vinyls to do at the same time. So, on that note, until next time, we got these 4 pop vinyls that are really cool, and I will see you next time, and I'm out.